This edition of Radio Stone Update is sponsored by Quantra, manufacturers of quartz surfaces made with up-to-the-minute Italian technology in yet another brand-new state-of-the-art factory. Learn more at www.quantra.in.
Hi, I'm Kay Shipper with the latest from Radio Stone Update. Could a host of products imported from Vietnam, including hard surfaces, be on the table for 301 tariffs? After the virtual public hearing the final week of 2020, a special 301 committee advising the Office of the United States Trade Representative is considering whether the USTR should place tariffs in response to alleged currency manipulation. The USTR announced back in October that it would investigate charges Vietnam's government is undervaluing its state currency to give the country's exports an unfair trade advantage. The deadline to submit additional comments to the committee was last week. In announcing the investigation, the USTR says available analysis shows Vietnam has undervalued its currency by 7% to 8%. The virtual hearing includes testimony from 16 representatives of manufacturers, trade groups, and workers. 3 of the panelists supported the idea of a tariff. All the others disagreed. Prior to the public hearing, Cambria Company LLC, the largest U.S.-based manufacturer of quartz surfaces, submitted written comments on the issue. The Eden Prairie, Minnesota-based company noted financial actions taken by the Vietnamese government, along with corresponding changes in shipments of quartz surfaces from Vietnam, as an unfair trade tactic in the U.S. market. When the USTR is likely to act isn't clear, as the agency doesn't follow a tightly set schedule on determining action. Caesarstone is starting off the new year with a bang. The Israel-based producer of quartz surfaces and porcelain panels announced last week that it has acquired U.S. stone supplier Omicron Granite and Tile. The Pompano Beach, Florida-based Omicron has an enterprise value of $27 million, including approximately $6 million in debt. Omicron owns and operates 17 showrooms and indoor warehouses across the Southeast and Ohio Valley regions. Ken Williams, president of Caesarstone North America, says the acquisition enhances Caesarstone's value to customers and consumers by extending the company's distribution initiatives. Says Williams, quote, "We are thrilled to find a strong strategic partner with Omicron, whose high-performing teams and strong customer base fit seamlessly in our accelerated growth plans," end quote. The acquisition comes on the heels of last fall's acquisition of India-based porcelain manufacturer Lai Ceramica. Jewel Dagum, Caesarstone CEO, said he expects the acquisition to further leverage the company's existing sales force and brand to enhance customer reach and capture additional market share in several U.S. regions. Omicron's locations serve Florida with 11 locations and also operate facilities in the Cleveland, Cincinnati, New Orleans, Mobile, Alabama, and Detroit markets. Caesarstone is a publicly traded company on the NASDAQ exchange under the ticker symbol CSTE. Coverings is extending the deadlines for both the 2021 Coverings and Installation Design, or CID Awards, and the 2021 Coverings Rockstar Awards. The new deadline for both is March 26th. The CID Awards recognize projects worldwide featuring tile and stone that have been completed in the past 2 years. Projects are judged separately on installation and design, with entry forms specific to each field of work. Awards are given in residential and commercial categories for tile installation, tile design, stone installation, and stone design. All winners receive a free one-night stay in Orlando, Florida, to attend Coverings 2021 on July 7th through the 9th. There is no cost to enter. The Coverings Rockstar Awards highlight young industry talent bound for a bright future in the tile and stone industry. Eligible nominees must be 35 or younger and employed as architects, designers, distributors, retailers, contractors, installers, fabricators, specifiers, or trade association or manufacturer employees. Selected rock stars will also receive complimentary one-night stays in Orlando to attend Coverings 2021 and unique professional development opportunities. For more information about either category, go to www.coverings.com.
This edition of Radio Stone Update is sponsored by Quantra, manufacturers of the world's toughest, most beautiful quartz surfaces made with up-to-the-minute Italian technology in yet another brand new state-of-the-art factory. Quantra's quartz surfaces come in over 80 stunning designs in 3 sizes with every customization possible. Choice of thickness, cut-edge profiles, polished, super-honed, brushed and other finishes, from slabs to cut-to-size countertops and all the way to prefabs. You name it, Quantra does it. And now, Quantra launches the world's first range of seamless, one-piece molded quartz sinks and basins, made with Quantra's own exclusive proprietary technology, unique in all the world. Speed, quality, commitment, that's Quantra. To know more about the world of Quantra, come visit www.quantra.in.
Local groups in western Colorado won't get the chance to make their case at a public hearing over a marble quarry and violations of the Federal Clean Water Act. The U.S. Army Corps of Engineers has denied a request for such a hearing, saying the agency doesn't believe a valid interest would be served or that a hearing would generate new information that couldn't be obtained through a public comment period. At issue is the action of mine operator Colorado Stone Quarries to divert a roughly 1,500-foot section of Ewell Creek near Marble, Colorado, in the fall of 2018 from its natural channel on the west side of Franklin Ridge so it could build a road. The stream bed was filled with some 97,000 cubic yards of material, including marble blocks. Last March, the Army Corps determined these actions were done without a proper permit, violating the Clean Water Act. Colorado Stone Quarries is now retroactively applying for the permit and proposing to make the creek location permanent. The Aspen, Colorado Times reports that the Corps of Engineers has already received written comments from 2 Colorado counties, the Crystal River Caucus, the Roaring Fork Conservancy, and the Crystal Valley Protection Association, asking for monitoring, restoration, mitigation, and a chance for the public to weigh in. The deadline for the quarry to respond is January 23rd, but it will probably take the company longer than that to come up with a mitigation plan. And if you're looking for knowledgeable information on common and not-so-usual questions, the Natural Stone Institute's online library of resource materials finished 2020 with 16 documents by the Institute's technical director, Chuck Muehlbauer. The articles originally appeared in the Queries and Quandaries column in The Cutting Edge, the Institute's member newsletter. Muehlbauer covers a variety of topics, including tolerances, stone anchors, testing flexural strength, and countertop overhang limits. More than 300 documents are now available to download via the Natural Stone Resource Library, including technical bulletins and modules, Dimension Stone Design Manual chapters, and resources from other industry associations. All documents are available free of charge and can be accessed online at www.naturalstoneinstitute.org/resource library. In news briefs around the industry, Stone Mart 2021, the India Stone event scheduled for Jaipur, India next month, is postponed until late November. The Federation of Indian Chambers of Commerce and Industry cited continued concern over COVID-19 in making the announcement. The event is now set for November 25th through 28th at the Jaipur Exhibition and Convention Center. Steve Mast of Precision Countertops in Wilsonville, Oregon, is the new president of the International Surface Fabricators Association. The ISFA's board of directors also elected Joe Duzka of Carolina Custom Surfaces in Greensboro, North Carolina, as vice president, Mike Langerdorfer of the Countertop Shop in Monclova, Ohio, as treasurer, and Austin Maxwell of Maxwell Countertops in Farmer City, Illinois, as secretary. Augie Chavez of Gecko Solid Surface Solutions in San Antonio has led the group for the past 2 years and will serve as immediate past president. The National Tile Contractors Association also announces a new slate of officers headed by Martin Brooks, principal at Heritage Marble and Tile in Mill Valley, California, as president. Serving with Brooks are Chris Walker, the 2018 to 2020 president, who assumes the title of chairman of the board, Sam Bruce, first vice president, and Rod Owen, second vice president. The board will serve for 2 years and was selected during the group's annual meeting, which was held virtually last month. In news out of Fredericksburg, Virginia, Kaeser Compressors Incorporated broke ground late last year on a new 30,000 square foot addition to its headquarters. The new space will accommodate up to 100 additional employees and provide enhanced amenities, including a cafe, kitchen, and dining space with an outdoor terrace. The new facility is also designed for energy efficiency with state-of-the-art lighting systems and underfloor air distribution and should be completed by November. Finally, a marble slab found in an English garden 20 years ago and utilized by the finder to help her climb onto horses probably dates back to the 2nd century A.D. After noticing a wreath carved into the surface, the woman took the slab to an archaeologist who believes it originated in either Greece or Asia Minor and was probably brought to England by someone making a grand tour in the 18th or 19th century. While an investigation of its possible origins continues, the slab is expected to go on the market and has an estimated value of up to $20,000. Keep up with all the industry news through our online newsletter, Slab and Sheet, and check the notes on this episode's webpage for links to everything in this broadcast. I'm Kay Shipper for Radio Stone Update, and we'll see you here again soon.
This edition of Radio Stone Update has been sponsored by Quantra, manufacturers of quartz surfaces made with up-to-the-minute Italian technology in yet another brand-new state-of-the-art factory. Learn more at www.quantra.in.